keep going, slow. Just goes really slow now. Hey guys, back for another trip. This time it is boys only, so and it's also Ford only, so which will be fun. Catching up with a couple of friends. I've got Cam, I've got Shaun, and we've also got Brett. We've got 3 Rangers and an Everest, so it should be good. River road now. Sort of takes you, the entry to the track is actually very close to Honeymoon Pool Campground, so there's actually Stones Brook Campground as well, so you're in that area. If you're camping anywhere around there, it's a good spot because it's close to the track. We're obviously at Potter's Gorge, which is a little bit further, but we've stayed there before and it's great. Yeah, we're not far now from the track, and yeah, we're keen to see what's in store.
Yeah, you can go in there a bit more and then spot the down.
I'm pretty sure there is a spot that's big enough, guys. But, maybe we'll just stop here, Brett, and the others go forward. Hello, Brett.
Hello.
Back on the Lennard Track, eh?
Using my very advanced
sophisticated style.
Yeah.
The key.
Yeah, key.
Yeah, these are my friends, these little Storm tire deflators, so I can just screw them in and walk away, so I think you need to invest, mate. Also joining us today is Shaun, so you may have seen Shaun from previous videos. Shaun's actually done a heap of the work on my Ranger, so travelling party of Fords today. Last but not least in the convoy is Cam, new to the channel, so hello. So yeah, we've got it all Ford, we've got actually 3 Rangers, so we've got 2 next gens including mine, we've got the PX, and then we've obviously got Brett and his Everest. Should be a fun day. Just dropping tyre pressures down now to about 24 psi for this track is probably ideal. You can run a little bit softer, but we'll start with 24 and yeah, see how we go. Always forget just how beautiful it is down here. You know, there's lush green trees, nice tight, but not too scratchy tracks, which is nice. So if you're worried about your paintwork, this is not a bad one. Like anything, you're always going to get a couple, but this is a lovely spot. Yeah, Shaun's going to have a bit of a tackle of a hill behind us now in a minute, and he's going to chuck it into rock mode.
The XLT Ranger?
And the XLT, which actually doesn't come with the XLT, so Shaun's got some tricky stuff happening here, which is really cool, but yeah, let's see what it can do. Yep, you good? Nice and slow. Yep, you good? Yep.
Bash plates, alright.
Check that out. So he's got all sorts of stuff going on that you normally don't have in an XLT. We might have to have a conversation, mate.
And the camera can stay on even over speed, any speed.
Wow.
We can keep reverse on so you
Keep
can see
reverse
your trailer.
on. Yeah. Front would be handy, wouldn't it? But obviously we don't have a front camera, but future mod.
Here goes Mark, going down the hill. No lift, this should be interesting. Alright, already had a little scratch on the back. It's alright, it's not bad. Yeah, you'll be right. Just You just have that little drop down coming up. It's cam stacking it. So this might... Oh no, it's alright. Cleared it. Piece of cake.
So these spots are all along the track, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
If you want to get a really funny video, just you're slipping off.
Probably should be filming you now because you stack it on the way up.
Yeah, I know.
You should have got that.
I know. Tried, too late.
Keep my legs sturdy and I'll still freaking go. I'll still go down the hill.
It's deeper in the middle though. Nice and warm.
It's freezing. Absolutely freezing cold.
Really stacked it there on that rock. Is he going to bottom out? Maybe a little bit. You have to punch it, Mark. Oh,
Just give it a bit more. Give it right.
you'll get over it. Just give it a bit more.
Stop there for a second.
Those side steps and doing
I don't know what you're touching, mate.
Do a little bit of track building. Go, 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 go! Yep. Well, stop, 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 stop! Oh.
Fun little track, this one. Not too technical or hard, so you know, if you're new to four-wheel driving, you can definitely tackle this one. But as always, if you're starting out, good to bring a friend along in case you do need the recovery. But it's quite compact and hard, which so it's more of a slow and steady track than you know, the beach driving where you want to keep up high momentum. I can get you guys coming up this one if you want. So you're gonna go straight over it. Then straddle the right. You're good, you're good. Oh, entertaining. There you go. You got it. There you go, you got it. Yep. Slow, slow, slow. Yep, got it. Beautiful.
stuff here.
That one on the right.
Oh, it's a big hole.
Get some flex coming down here, boys.
Don't want to fall in that one. If you want guidance, let me know.
Bit of a steep hill, this one. Yep, he's going in. Yeah, you're good. Wow, look at that flex. You good? Slowly. You're okay. It's just your bash plate. Oh! I've never seen your wheel do that before.
It's not easy, but it's tank control, it's too aggressive.
Is it? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow. Just goes really slow now. Really slow. It's okay. It'll feel awkward, but you'll come out. Yep. Slow down. You bet your rear's about to drop. Whee! That did not sound good.
What'd you hit, Mark?
Oh, probably the bash plate, but I might need some spotting for this. I hit something pretty hard.
It was good to watch. I took a little bit of video from my phone.
Oh man, that's huge.
Yeah. Straddling it here, just get straight up there. So first go at this, had the wheel straight in the hole, and that's pretty steep. So straddled at this time.
That looks sick. Slow. Nice. Nice, that looked good. Shame I missed that on camera, but I had this monster spider apparently on my shoulder, and I was out just having a quick chat to Cameron about the directions where we're going, and he just said, spider on you. This thing apparently was about the size of my palm, so just quickly panicked and...
my windows up for the rest of the trip now after that.
You just heard Cameron say he's gonna keep his windows up for the rest of the trip now. Apparently it was about to just make its way under my collar. Oh God. First casualty on the Ranger, so you can see the little bar here's hit something underneath, and yeah, it's just snapped the bracket off, so might be able to sort of push it back in or something, but yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Don't know, it might be time for a new rear bar, eh? We'll see. So we're going down Lennard hill climb, and we'll come back up it.
Testing out the hill descent control for the first time.
Oh, that's pretty steep. Oh.
Working okay? I'm not sure if I like it. I don't trust it. It's a pretty weird feeling, like having to take your feet off the brake.
Very steep here. Whoa. Getting some angles. This camera is not going to do this justice. It is so steep. Okay, my turn now. It is very, very steep. My dash mat's trying to come off. Oh wow. Boys are getting some wheel spin ahead, that is for sure. It's like, again, this just does not do the camera justice. This is such a steep hill we're on at the moment.
You all good, mate?
Go for it.
Just got to Potter's Gorge. Brett, how'd you find the track, mate?
Yeah, it's good. It was a bit hot.
It was a hot day.
Yeah.
It was good. We think the track has actually probably deteriorated a little bit since we did it last day.
Yeah,
so.
it definitely felt more rutted, more rocks sticking out. So
You look tired, mate.
yeah, I feel a bit tired. Yeah.
No, it took it as is because we set off, what was it, like 8:30 or something? I
Yeah.
got to yours at 9. So we set off pretty early.
Quite a long day.
It is a long day. And what is it now? So just before 5 o'clock
Need a drink.
in the afternoon. So it is beer o'clock, well and truly. How did you find the track, mate?
Yeah, it was good. A couple of hairy bits coming up that hill climb, but
There were.
Yeah.
All the rigs handled it fine, but just saying to Brett, it was a bit more corrugated and chopped up than the last time we came down. So it was actually a bit more challenging than I expected,
Yeah.
which is good. But I think I'm the only one that's got some collateral damage. Hey, everyone else is all right. So
yeah, that was a bit unfortunate.
yeah,
That's all right. You just have to get a new rear bar now.
new rear bar. Yeah. Shaun as well just pulled up. So we're just chatting. Trip, how did you find your first experience on the Lennard Track?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, wasn't too hard actually. It's quite
No, it's just those end little end bits wasn't up the hills and climbing up rocks and
which were fun.
spinning it up.
Didn't break too much. I don't think we did.
No, and you're putting us to shame with your lifted Ranger. So I don't think you bottomed out at all.
Oh, a couple of rocks on the side.
Couple of rocks on the-
steps, yeah, the side step.
So we might have to share war wounds, will we? So
Mine aren't visible though.
so after a busy day on the tracks, we're going to cool off now. Quick dip in the dam. A really, really hot day here in Perth. So yeah, it's time to settle in, enjoy a few beers, have some good company, and settle in for a night. Just assessing the damage this morning. Good old faithful cable tie. So they brought the Got the rear bar back in. It is quite cracked behind there, but that'll get me by. Yeah, a little bit of damage under the side step too, you just see here. So it's actually sort of snapped the bracket out of the plastic. These are not particularly strong anyway, they're certainly not a rock slide, but that might be something I have to look at. And then at the front, a couple of those big rocks that we had to crawl over, the bash plate definitely took a pounding. This is actually 4mm steel, and it still managed to bend that, and then you've got the factory one behind which clearly has buckled. Everything behind it is absolutely fine, but yeah, obviously the lift probably would have helped. How did yours fare, Brett?
Yeah, all good. No, I don't think I got any damage at all.
No? I mean, it was one little ding in the bash plate, that was about it. Yeah, so Brett took a bit of a hit there, but not too bad.
I didn't have a lift, I didn't knock it over.
Sorry?
I didn't have a lift, but I didn't knock it over. Got the balls in.
I knew that was going to happen. I should have worn enclosed shoes or like proper sandals like you've got.